Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Marvel Rivals video. Today we've got some brand new information regarding the Human Torch and the Thing, talking about their abilities, talking about the release dates, and much more. If you enjoy today's video, feel free to drop a like on it. If you want to support the channel even further, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn the notification bell on so you never miss any of the latest Marvel Rival news regarding future updates and much more. Feel free to let me know what you think down in the comments. Are you excited for these two characters to join the game? And as always, thank you so much for the support. The support on these videos has been amazing. So let's jump into it. We've got some very interesting information regarding the Human Torch and the Thing for the Fantastic Four. So Marvel Rivals Johnny Storm and the Thing release date. As we know, Johnny Storm and the Thing will release in Marvel Rivals on February the 21st. 2025 or February the 28th of 2025. About 6 to 7 weeks after Season 1 begins. Season 1 is set to last for about 3 months, which will then take us to the middle of April. Developers have already confirmed that the second half of the season will drop 6 to 7 weeks after the first, which falls on those dates. Of course, things could always change, and these dates could slightly shift. However, NetEase has been pretty good at keeping up with player demand and requests since the game launched, so we don't expect these dates to move. So that is confirmed. We should be getting them on February the 21st or February the 28th. Either one would be when these two characters release. So here we go. We've got Johnny Storm Human Torch abilities have been leaked thanks to data mines. He is a duelist that focusing on walling off areas and closing off lanes with pools and fire barriers to oppose the team's options and slow them down. Additionally, he also has a team up with Storm that imbues her wind attacks with fire. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds pretty badass. I don't play Storm, but I do know someone who does, so who knows, maybe I could try him out with Storm team up. It's gonna be pretty awesome. Ultimate ability, which is called Supernova. Unleash shockwaves to deal damage to enemies within range. During skill activation, the flame field will transform into a fire tornado. I believe that is the team up with Storm, maybe, or it's just Human Torch's regular ultimate. Movement ability is called Plasma Body. Hold dash to enter a state of accelerated ascent, which is always good. Extra movement speed for, obviously, Human Torch makes sense. Obviously, in the movies, he uses it quite a lot, and it's always good to have in-game as well. Can't wait to be using that to its advantage. Ability 1, Pyro Prison. Connect flame fields to form a firewall that deals burning damage to enemies. Pretty straightforward. Ability 2, Flaming Meteor. Dive towards the ground and stun nearby enemies. Regular fire, which is Flyer Cluster. Launch forward a spittable fireball. And alternate fire, which is called Blazing Blast. Launch a fireball to create a flame field at the targeted area. So it sounds like as a duelist, he's going to be pretty crucial to slowing down the enemy's movements, maybe blocking off certain parts of the map, maybe even blocking off the objective. If you play your cards right, I can definitely imagine people doing that. One thing I'm thinking of is, you know, when people use Doctor Strange in the portal to try and, you know, get into the objective quicker and to catch you and your allies off guard. How cool would it be if you could, like, use Johnny Storm Human Torch abilities to put up a firewall that blocks their portal? I think that would be pretty good. It obviously would have to be very well timed, and, you know, you would have to really be on point with your movement and when placing down the abilities. But if someone pulled that off, I reckon that would be a pretty clutch play, in my opinion. Slow down the enemy team as much as you can from getting those final points on the capture objective or the push the payload or anything like that. Obviously, with the increased movement speed, like I said, always good to have. Iron Man has something similar where he can shoot micro missiles and he can move around a bit quicker than usual. I would imagine he's going to be pretty similar to Iron Man in terms of the movement, in terms of, you know, the up and down with the L and R sticks on the controller. And who knows, maybe they team up with Storm as well. I reckon that's going to be really awesome to see. Going forward here, we don't have the abilities or details for the Thing. However, he is expected to be a Vanguard. We can guess that his play style will be a bit more long-range Vanguard, able to throw rock projectiles, withstand a lot of damage, and if he does have the fight up close with his impenetrable skin. The game doesn't really have a long-range tank yet, and the Thing could be great. So, we don't have abilities yet for a Thing. Here's what I'm thinking. It's just, I saw a comment the other day on a post that I saw online. How funny would it be if he was a strategist? You could throw rocks that, you know, heal your allies and hurt enemies. That was a complete joke. But yeah, obviously he will make sense to be a Vanguard. He would be a tank, of course. Very, very bulky, taking a lot of damage with his impenetrable skin. Throwing rock projectiles could definitely be one of his abilities. I reckon having that long-range tank would be pretty interesting to try and, you know, work with. Obviously, we don't have any long-range tanks at the moment. Tanks are supposed to be close quarters and up in the enemy's face, so having that with the Thing could definitely change the tables a little bit, I won't lie. I could just imagine an Iron Man flying around with 1 HP, someone hurls a rock towards said Iron Man and gets the kill across the map. That would be an awesome moment for sure, but I don't know about the Thing's abilities yet. Hopefully we'll get some sort of information soon, or we'll just have to wait and see regarding when he releases later this month, but I'm definitely going to be checking him out. I feel like he is going to be a fun character to learn and to work with. I don't know what the team-up ability would be, though. There's not anyone in-game, at least in my opinion, that he would work well with. Who knows? Maybe it will be someone that we least expect. It could be a team-up with another tank, a duelist or a strategist. I feel like people would expect him to team up with the likes of Mr. Fantastic or Invisible Woman, because they're the Fantastic Four. But who knows? Maybe we'll see him team up with someone else, and maybe cause like some sort of fist slam on the ground, and it causes like a directional lane rock ability. You know, maybe like an earthquake or something along those lines, where it causes the battlefield floor to break apart slightly or break surrounding areas or something like that. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe some, you know, punches in there, maybe some kicks as well. I would imagine he's kind of like Hulk in the sense of, you know, fist, melee kind of attacks, whereas Venom, he uses his tentacles, so it's slightly different. And, you know, the other tanks are... Doctor Strange uses all of his powers, etc. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the Thing is going to be a pretty interesting one to see, you know, how he's going to play and stack up against other tanks as well. Who knows, maybe for his ultimate ability, he could do like a roar, and it would stun nearby enemies or something in a close proximity. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see what comes to the table with him. Whether or not we'll get information regarding his ultimate and abilities before he releases, I don't know. It would be cool to see, but hey, it's this month. If we have to wait, then I'm sure we'll wait and find out what he brings to the table. So yeah, brand new information regarding the Thing and Human Torch. Let me know what you think down below. Are you excited for these two characters to join the game? I'm definitely going to be checking both of them out. I don't really play Duelist as much as Tank, but hey, I'm willing to try out Human Torch, and I can only imagine on day one when they release, even for the first week or two, people are going to be instant locking them really, really quickly. I remember when Invisible Woman and Mr. Fantastic came out, everyone was just choosing them instantly, and you would never get a chance to even highlight the character on the character selection during a match. So hopefully we'll get a chance to play them sometime when they drop. So thank you for watching, guys. Feel free to let me know what you think down in the comments. Like I said, be sure to stay safe. Most importantly, look after yourselves, look after your friends and your families, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.